जाएगी ना मेरी आस की जो तेरी आस की जो तेरी मन माया bagi selala pare butukai mare butukai अति सानो आउँछ तर हेलो 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 1 2 3 माइक चेक फिर यार जियो स्कूल में ठोकेर गयो यस गोलकिपर चाहिँ को साइन गर्ने भन्ने कुरा गर्यो पोर्चुगल डिएगो कोस्टे जाउँ है ए ग्यालाक्सी त रही पो रहेछ ग्यालाक्सी त ओहो पर्दैछ त्यो प्लिज भिक्टर रोजिमिन लिडरको बाउ भिक्टर रोजिमिन प्लिज कहाँबाट पर खाने भिक्टर दादा प्लिज 6 नम्बर को पारेन तो नलिन हो साथीहरु भिक्टर दादा दिएन मलाई मारो टार्गेट भनेको डिभिजन 4 लेट्स गो टिममा छ ओ एउटा हालेको रफिनिया राख्नु पर्यो यहाँनिर रुबेन नेभेज नि छ ट्रेन्ट अलेक्सान्ड्रो ल ठिक छ यति भए पुग्छ जब ma timi out jalala. Hey pare butukai. Mare butukai. You know? Proceed. I know. I thought United versus United. एक गस बुढ़े बताने हम.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Jalala.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
And
And it's Neymar. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Ki
That has not
gareko?
gone well. Bellingham. Oh, what a pass!
My keeper
Bellingham
very bad.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but
Messi
couldn't
le
quite
gaya.
sort it out. Mbappe.
Down the
Too
no
much
on
on
that
it, and that's the keepers.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
But they've got it again. And here's Bellingham.
That's
Bhago,
positional goal. The
Bastoni.
utilisation of space.
Koundé attempts a clearance. Now it's Mbappe.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Rafinha. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
मेरे को फॉल अरे रे 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 कॉर्नवॉल
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And he's had a hit.
अरे रे रे रे
And somehow it stayed out.
बाल कुड़ ले लो
Nicely aimed pass. Bernardo Silva.
हाँसँग कुड़ ले लो दाइ
Bernardo
थो
Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's there to clear it.
चाउमिनी
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Chouameni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he was quick to react. Bastoni cuts it out. Knocked in behind. Oh, that's clever. And Messi!
Arre, first time shot on with it
Oh,
back.
it just wouldn't
Bye,
sit for him.
buena.
Messi really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. And
Mario.
that has left him in a heap. Yeah, that
Mario.
does look a foul. Referee's given a free
Red
kick,
is not out at you.
and he has shown him a yellow card. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's bustling
Whoa.
through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shots!
Whoa.
That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent
How?
attempt,
How?
Peter.
तो राम्रो लाग्यो फेरि यार.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ronaldo.
Decent hit!
Woo.
Goal! Manchester United!
ओए उठ न उठ छिटो सेलिब्रेसन गर्न जाऊँ.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Hookah.
And that has put paid to that. He's looking to set free. Has a goal!
Yeah, Rafinha.
Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Ja.
Manchester
Lovely.
United are doing very
Lo,
nicely,
खोजिसकेछ
thank
यार.
you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Maridala.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Mari.
So the perfect chance to get one back. Neymar!
Oi.
And that is quite wonderful. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
खतरा हान्ने त रे.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
ले.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
ल.
Big chance!
Save.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
ए जल्दी कर, कल सुबह पनवेल निकलना है.
Header!
Woo.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
आँखैमा तिमी आउँछौ. पोजिसनै छैन त रे.
Mbappe, and once more he proves rigid and robust.
Oh,
There
warning
could be
मात्र.
trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Now it's Cristiano
Hey, hey,
Ronaldo.
hey, hey.
That is a great pick out. That is a more than decent save from the
Hookah.
goalkeeper. Koundé gets good distance on it. Vardiol.
Arre.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a decent clearance. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance
Oi.
and the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Arre.
The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Mundiala. Lol, lol, lol.
Now it's Bellingham. Neymar. Can he finish?
Ha!
Sticks it away. Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi!
Arre.
It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away.
Ha.
Bastoni gets it away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar!
Offside. अपने टीम ले रोगे.
He's straight
Thank
offside.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey.
Oh, terrible mistake. He's picked his way through. Great chance!
Ha.
He's delivered all right.
2-0 और 3-2.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He came in hard, very hard. The ball's gone astray. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Messi looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Substitutions taking place.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
On the field, number 22,
harmlessly behind. Koundé. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Kane. Has a look and plays it forward. They get a throw in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Driving forward. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. He's in, surely. Hits one. And yes, it's there. It's level again. What a match we have.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems.
Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Manchester United take the lead. Bellingham, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now, can he find a fit? Kane! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ribery! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Oh, that's a key interception. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, what's he done? And the finish! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Kane. Bellingham in with the challenge. And that's really well manoeuvred. Can he finish? It's fallen kindly here. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Early ball. Tries to get it clear. Nice interception, well timed. Bernardo Silva. He has found the way through. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
that should get the job done. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, played right into his path. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Otto. Interesting ball. That looks a good ball through. He's picked real chance! Now, oh, what has happened here? And again! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ruben Neves. It's Saka. Saka. That's a good run he's making there. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he cuts out the supply. Played over towards the opposite flank. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Pedri gets across to intercept that. A searching ball out wide. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Saka, he can run onto that. And here's Griezmann, and the shot! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Milan grabbed it. He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mbappe, shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. And he thumps it clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Guardiola. Milan are looking to go forward now. Mbappe is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Mbappe. Saka. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they're on him in a flash. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That has been slung wide. Cucurella just loves to go forward whenever he can. Big chance! And they've got rid. Saka going face to face with his great rival. Pedri spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Goes in for the header. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's been taken short. Climbs up big! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a go! Messi. Barella. Messi. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pedri gathers from the goal kick. Ruben Neves. Barella. Griezmann. Musiala. Neymar. He's played him through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's been cut out, well played. Saka. And that's an errant pass. Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. De Ligt calmly anticipates. Neymar. Messi has it out wide and in space. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a decent clearance. Manchester United have their third corner. Messi plays it short. He's got the shot away! And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? Saka. And he's heaved it away. Taken back almost at once. Looking for the runner. Griezmann! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Griezmann. Numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 6.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Il numero 92.
Cleared away.
Haii.
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ruben Neves. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Oh, what a mistake! Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Good ball over the top.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Van Dijk makes the interception. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? He's got a goal!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, and he's through the middle. Great chance! It's always been caught napping. Barella! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Rafael Leao really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Otto spots it and intercepts. Looks to go up and over, and he was quick to react. Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Upamecano. Last chance, perhaps. Over it comes. He's got tall. Barcola is flagged offside. And through to the goalkeeper. So what can they make of this?
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Oh, played right into his path. And he's certainly onside. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Ruben Neves. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... It's El Shaarawy! Oh, that's an inviting ball. Neatly clipped into space. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And Messi! the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Corner number 4 coming up here. In for a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good alertness. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established,